Hey guys, Dr. Joseph Bogart, chiropractic physician in South Florida here. As a health expert practicing for 25 years, I'm going to give you some 5 proven tips by the National Sleep Foundation to help you transition through daylight savings time. I personally hate the change. I don't like doing it one way or the other. Personally, I prefer staying with the new one that's coming up, which is where you go an hour ahead so that we get additional daylight for another hour. I like the evening hours to be a bit lighter. A lot of people, first of all, a lot of people think that it started for farming reasons. That's actually a myth. It was started back around World War I and implemented at first by Germany and then by the United States to conserve energy for World War I by using additional daylight. It wasn't for farmers, it was to save energy. The problem with it is that it creates a whole host of problems health-wise. Heart disease, people have more heart attacks after, there are more car accidents after. When you change because of the light that shines into your eyes, heart attacks, it affects your fatigue, it affects your mood, it can affect your digestion, even your metabolism. But yet we continue to do this. So me personally, I would love it if we just go to the hour ahead and just leave it there. In fact, the Senate has passed legislation to keep it that way, but the Congress hasn't enacted it. So, or one way or the other, I don't know, don't go into politics. So hopefully maybe one day we'll get rid of it or get rid of the change. So let's talk about 5 things that you can do to make the transition really easy. Number 1, start adjusting your sleep time. What I mean by that is go to bed about 15 to 20 minutes earlier than normal for the first few days prior to the daylight savings time. We're in 2025, which means it's going to happen on March 9th. We're now March 6th, which is Thursday. Go ahead and start going to bed about 15-20 minutes earlier and start waking up 15 to 20 minutes earlier. What that does is it slowly acclimates your body so that when that change is made, it's not going to be such a big change for you. Number 2, maximize your early morning sunlight every day. So as soon as you do get up, open your curtains, open your blinds, open your shades, go outside, go for a walk, let direct sunlight hit you in your face and in your eyes. What happens is it tells your body it's time to wake up first thing, gives you energy, and jump starts your whole day, okay? Number 3, adjust the time that you eat your meals. So start eating your meals 15 to 20 minutes a little bit earlier than normal. What that does is it starts tricking your body into the patterns that you're going to be used to or need to get used to. So that will help you. Also, start having a bedtime routine. Now, this is something that I tell all my patients to do, regardless of whether it's daylight saving time, is that you need a bedtime routine. It's almost like a mental internal checklist of things your brain and body goes through to tell your body you're preparing for sleep. So everyone's routine may be different. Like you may take out your contact lenses, brush your teeth, brush your hair, wash your face, read a book, go to sleep. Do the same pattern or the same routine every single night. And what happens is your brain starts realizing, oh, he's taking his contact lenses, it's time to go to bed, oh, we're going to start shutting down, we're getting ready, and helps to prepare you for sleep. Also, part of your bedtime routine should consist of no artificial lighting from tablets, phones, TVs, or computers. Limit that blue light that comes through to your eyes, which tells your brain that's actually sunlight, it's the sky. Your brain actually interprets it that way, and so it doesn't automatically start shutting down when it sees that blue level of light. Try to reduce your artificial and your computerized lighting. And number 5, get more activity during the day. Easily 30 minutes of exercise. And I'm not talking about lifting heavy weights, powerlifting, doing, various different things. Go for a 30-minute walk, maybe 2 15-minute walks with your dog. If you spend 30 minutes, preferably outside, moving your body in fresh air, and if you can get some natural sunlight, your body will inevitably use more energy and then need to recuperate, so it will become tired later on in the day. But don't do that exercise right before bed. Try to limit it to a minimum of 2 hours before bed or earlier. Don't do it at, say, 8 o'clock if you're going to go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, and if you go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, God bless you, because there's no way I can get to bed that early, but that's that. Also, side bonus tip. The maximum hours in Chinese medicine and certain healing arts, the maximum time frame for recuperative sleep is between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. If you can get as many of those 4 hour in that 4 hour window in good quality sleep, you will feel more rested than if you got, say, 10 hours from 4 a.m. to, much later in the day. If you only slept from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., that 4-hour block will give you much more recuperative sleep so your body can heal, repair from the day. But ideally, you want to get anywhere between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Studies suggest that 8 hours of sleep is ideal. Some people argue that it should be more, it should be closer to 9 hours. And sleep is when your bodies detoxify, digest, repair, your brain cleanses itself from toxins and breakdown material. It's when your body recuperates, and if you don't get enough sleep, you will become deficient in certain things and your body may break down and become diseased. So make sure you get enough of your sleep and figure out what works for you, because you do go through sleep cycles. Some people do better with 9 hours, some people do with 8, some people function perfect on 7. Find out your sleep cycle. That's it for this. Stay tuned for more sleep tips, positioning tips, as well as health tips to keep you feeling and working at your optimal level. I'm Dr. Joseph Bogart. Thanks for watching.